America's election headquarters in depth tonight. Chief Washington correspondent James Rosen reports on the emergence of what may be a subtle but real change in attitude toward Donald Trump by some of the big shots in the GOP.
If you nominate Trump and Cruz, I think you get the same outcome. You know, whether it's death by being shot or poisoning, does it really matter?
What seems like a Hobson's choice for Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina, who endorsed Jeb Bush after dropping out of the GOP primary last month, is increasingly being depicted as a stark choice by other establishment Republicans like Bob Dole, the party's 1996 nominee, who told the New York Times yesterday the wholesale losses the party would suffer if Senator Ted Cruz wins the nomination would be, quote, cataclysmic. By contrast, Dole said GOP frontrunner Donald Trump has the right personality to work with Congress because, quote, he's kind of a deal maker.
What Bob Dole is effectively saying and the establishment is saying is the one guy that scares the heck out of us is Cruz.
Still, there is mounting evidence that Cruz's confrontational style in the Senate and the negligible impact of his early efforts to attack Trump are causing members of the GOP establishment to embrace the flashy New York real estate mogul.
Republicans in Congress, the elected Republicans, are starting to assume, okay, Donald Trump's going to be our nominee. How do we deal with it? The establishment are now basically saying, I'm not sure I want to put more money into a candidate against him.
The GOP establishment, quote unquote, is they can read the writing on the wall. The fact is that if Trump's popularity holds true to actual voting, then they have to accept the inevitable, which may be that he may be the nominee.
But others caution that polling in Iowa remains volatile and tight, and that a Cruz victory there remains both highly plausible and a potential game changer.
Iowa, New Hampshire in particular, is capable of launching somebody from the establishment wing into a third or second place finish, a surprise finish that would get people's attention and make this a three-way race, not a two-way.
With the GOP so badly fractured, Trump is now casting himself as a unifying figure, for the whole country no less, in a video he posted late today.
I will bring our country together. We will be unified. We will be one. We will be happy again.
Trump adds in the video that he's gotten along with people and brought them together his whole life, even as he concedes at one point that, quote, a lot of people don't know that about him and think it's not true. Brett?
James, thank you.